Two queens, one blonde. Two queens, one blonde. Two queens, one blonde. Just two. Two queens, one blonde. You better spark it up with two queens and a blonde. Two queens, one blonde. Two queens, one blonde. Two queens, one blonde. Just two. Two queens, one blonde. You better spark it up with two queens and a blonde.
I likes my ASM whisper. Is that what it is? ASM? No. SMR?
ASMR.
ASMR. See, I had the letters there somewhere.
And who said that?
Everybody?
Oh, wow. Well.
Oh.
I didn't hear that one.
You just did. All right.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the podcast.
Hey.
Nobody's in drag today. We are barely here today.
I'm in man drag.
And y'all are getting a day of podcast. Yes, ma'am. It is 12:22 a.m. And this will be out in like 2 hours. It should have been out already 22 minutes ago, but hey.
Oh my God, it is the day of.
It is. It is. Yeah. Ebony, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm tired, Boots. I'm also very high. I was smoking, waiting for you to come up. And I probably shouldn't have did that.
See, I almost popped the Eddie on my way here, but I was like, what if it kicks in too soon? I was like, no.
Well, you should have.
Oh, see, I was already trying to keep my eyes open coming. That's the last thing I need is that in the couch to happen.
Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
You should have did it.
Oh, I know.
To the wall. Balls to the wall, doll. I'm going to roll a blunt of that badu.
Ooh, and it's not even your birthday.
Oh, honey, that's because we got a bunch of these at Sway. So I bought 2 of them. And I'm going to buy another one today when I go to work. Because this one is almost gone. Yeah, I know, real crazy.
We're going to have to do a tutorial one day so I can learn how to roll one.
A tutorial on how to roll a blunt?
Yeah.
Well, they're quite simple, you see. People use grinders. People use, okay, toot, right back at you. People use their hands, and you break down the marijuanas, so that way it's in that consistency. And once it makes it to that consistency, and you have enough marijuanas, then you would put it in there, which if you want to stick around and watch, you can see. It's going to take me a little bit of time to break up this marijuanas. Oh, you might not be able to see it on the camera. I should probably blur this out too. But I actually think that the way that the camera is and my water bottle is sitting, I think that it's perfectly blocking my hand.
Right, because you usually have the screen up, so you would have it blocked.
I do the badu. The badu, I do. Yeah, gag that we're not in drag today, but here's the tea. I would have been in drag, but I left my drag at lips.
And so, I would have been in drag, but we would have been filming a lot later, because...
And I'm very glad we did not do that, because I just would have canceled the episode for the week. Literally, I would have been like, girl, it is what it is. Anyway, how's your week been?
My week has been horrible.
Why?
I had a stomach bug that had me down, had me in the blues, and had me thinking I might have had COVID. I'm sorry, or C-19. And I was like, oh my gosh, I had to go get tested and everything to make sure I didn't, because it was giving me all the right symptoms. But
I was about to say, do we need to cancel? Do you need to go back downstairs?
Oh no, I wouldn't have came up here and put you in that. No. I got the green light, and they said it's just a stomach bug. I said, well, this stomach bug kicked my butt, literally. Oh, it was horrible. I actually got hungry because I just wasn't able to eat nothing.
You got hungry while having a stomach bug?
Yes, because I had nothing in my system, but my system was like, feed me, you're diabetic. And I'm like, I know, I'm trying. And it's like, and I normally just don't get hungry.
So sorry to interrupt. I'm ready for the next step of
the
tutorial. Now you see that I've broken down a nice amount of marijuanas, and it is laying on this beautiful, crisp $1 bill. That's because I like to roll my weed on $1. I don't know.
I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey, 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 hey.
It used to be a $100 bill.
Oh.
Yeah, I felt like a rich bitch. But then I was like, you know what? For what?
Oh, I thought you like, I could spend this.
No, I did end up spending it. Trust and believe that. But
I've been like, I need some snacks. Where's Snack Bay? Hey, I heard Snack Bay was here a couple episodes ago. Where's my snacks?
what
Princess's Snack Bay?
was here?
Well, had snacks. She had a Snack Bay visit, and I didn't get none of my honey.
No
bits.
visit. That man doesn't come here. Girl, you almost got her beat up.
No.
I was like, wait, what?
Well, she didn't bring me no bits of
Speaking
honey.
speaking of Princess, Miss Mama is moving out.
What?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Girl, she sent me a text message a couple days ago and said, hey, just a heads up, I'll be out by the 1st.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Not before my birthday month.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where's she? Wait, never. You know what?
I did not ask questions,
Okay.
but I think she's moving back into the city because before she told me that, Arthur kind of already gave me the lowdown. That's always the funny thing about friend groups. It's like you be trying to keep something for one friend and it's like, bitch, they already know because the other friend already told them.
Right.
But yeah, I think she is moving back into the city, but I didn't ask questions. Congratulations to her, though. I know that she's been excited and eager to get back on into the city. So
Since she's there so much, it makes sense.
and I thought about it and I was like, damn, do I want to move? And I said, no. What I'm going to do is once that bitch leave, I'm going to turn this room back into a fucking dining room. And this table is going to go back into that drag room. There's going to be my sewing table again.
Okay.
And the dining room table is just going to be our podcast table.
Oh.
And then this room is going to feel nice again to me because the only thing in this room will be that table and this backdrop and this stuff right here, this little back setup. But all of this will be back in the proper room that it used to be in.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. And then I'm throwing that couch out. I want to buy a new couch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I also kind of just want to paint and just like really just like touch her up and make her just like homey again, like my style 2.0, because Ebony can attest. My house used to look really fucking nice when it was just me. No shade to Princess. And I'm saying when it was just me because everything had a place. And once Princess moved in, I had to move things around and accommodate. And by condensing it, it just threw everything off a little bit. And it's just been like that for a very fucking long time. Like almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Sorry. It has been 2
2
years.
Yeah.
Almost 3 years. On my birthday, it would be 3 because the bitch had the audacity to move in on my birthday 3 years ago.
Happy birthday! I'm here.
Right? I was like, what?
This is a sleepover that never ends. I'm here. Get used to it.
Like, wow. Okay. But sorry.
All right.
I split the blunt open with my fingernail, but you can use a blunt splitter or you can just pull it apart too. I personally like to lick this part of the blunt just a little bit before I add the weed because it softens it and it makes it a lot easier to bend. And I don't like to do this one because I like to sit the weed on there. You'll see how I do it in just a second. But you see it?
Okay.
Just lick the top a little bit. And then I take the dollar. Oh, let me put my arm like this so that way it's not around the wire. And then I take the dollar and I literally just slide the weed out of the dollar.
It looks like it's so much. How's that going to fit all in there?
Boom. And so now that it's all in there, you just press it Some of it might fall out. That's okay. But you just press it. And once you've gotten it all pretty much dispersed evenly throughout the blunt, you just slowly start to like take this bottom part that's still hard, and you try and roll it in because it's already in a rolled shape.
Right.
You just try and roll it in.
So you kind of like roll and press.
Yeah. Roll, press. Roll. And so now that this side is good, she's ready. And then I'm just going to go down here and do a little bit. She's ready. And then that's when it's like this. And now all you see is blunt.
Right.
And this part is already a little wet. So I just lick the other part. And now that I've done that, you just marry them. Close it. Boom. Boom.
Now, is there like a filter in there?
Nope. No filter, no nothing. Blunt's road. Now, you see that part came up? It's because it wasn't enough. And you just go over it a little bit. And you don't want to lick it too much because nobody likes a wet blunt. And if you do get your blunt a little bit too wet, then after you did all that, you just take the lighter and you dry it a little bit.
Okay.
And the blunt is rolled.
Oh.
Very easy to do.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of people just are not good at it because they don't know how to do it. But if they actually tried, they would probably be good at it. However, some people do not need to be rolling blunts. Because some of y'all motherfuckers don't know what the hell you doing. This is just a little poker thing that I use to push it down on the edges. So that way it's not sticking out and it's a little bit easier to light. And then when I'm traveling, I normally just pinch it like that. So that way it doesn't fall out. But we're not doing that. Oh shit, what's going on down here? Oh no. The blunt is splitting. Hold on. There we go. Alright. She's sealed properly now.
Okay, so what makes it a blunt? The paper? Because what if I had like little cigarette papers? Would that make it a joint?
Yes, that would make it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't even have any. I thought I had some joint papers over here. They're in my room. It's okay. That would make it a joint. This makes it a blunt.
Okay.
Blunt is tobacco based. So I just realized that too the other day. So it's kind of terrible for you. But I mean, anytime that you're smoking, it's kind of terrible for you if we're being honest.
Yeah.
So I'm still going to smoke my blunts, just not as many. And that I will say, I can tell when I'm smoking like a lot of blunts back to back, my lungs still feel a little heavy. Mm-hmm. But, and when I say back to back, I don't mean like in one session. I mean like if I'm just like on a blunt kick where I'm just smoking blunts for that week.
Oh, like instead of a hitter or...
Mm-hmm. Or vapes or a joint. If I'm just been smoking blunts, then it's like, oh, bitch, I got a real heavy little cough and I'm feeling real like...
You get a little raspy.
Yeah, like that. But, yeah, that hasn't really been the case lately. Just a heads up, we're probably not going to do all these different segments that we've been doing simply because I want to push this episode out quickly and get it on time for you guys. And that would take a lot longer for me to edit. And I would like this episode to be up live in the next 2 hours. So, yeah.
Boo.
But if this was what you smoking, on, tell me what you smoking on, what you smoking on.
Ooh, what you smoking on? It's badu.
We are smoking on that badu.
Because that's how we do.
With that badu. I'll set her right here because she is what we're smoking on for the day.
By cookies.
By cookies, baby. My favorite brand.
My cookies. Cookies.
Hopefully they get cheetah piss out here. And once they do, Ebony, you got to smoke it. It's my favorite weed.
You said cheetah pets?
Cheetah piss.
Oh. Ooh, is it fast?
It's the best shit I've ever smoked. some good shit.
Okay. I remember you, badu. You're familiar to me.
Did you ever smoke that pre-roll?
Mm-hmm. I did that one and the other one that you gave me. The Galaxy one had me in the sky.
I tried to told you.
I had a good time. Let me tell you, I had a great time. I should have been streaming because I was really in the mode.
Did you smoke it all in one take, or did you like
half
take
and half?
Okay, good.
I did like half, and then I was like, let's see how this goes. And then I found out I was way too giggly, so I said, oh, I'm elevated. And I said, let's play. And my friends got over me real fast, but they were very amused because I'm funny.
I love that. I might be joining you in the gaming world, Ebony.
Really?
Yeah, the security guard at... Well, don't worry about it. But, you know, I'm cool with him. And he is selling his PS4 for the low because he's about to get a PS5. Okay. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of wish it was a PS5. But, you know, I'm an Xbox girly. Well, I'm also a PS girly. I used to have those first.
Come on over.
Pause, bitch. I had PlayStation first.
Me too.
I had the PlayStation 2, I had the PlayStation 3, and I had the PSP, the original one. And then when I moved out here, I left my PlayStation shit back home because my little brother and my little sisters were playing it a lot. And I was like, okay, I'll just take the Xbox then because nobody was playing the Xbox.
You know why now? No.
Fuck you, bitch. I still love the Xbox and I still play it. All the games that I have on there are still fire, and they're the same games that I could play on the PlayStation.
You see, I was pure PlayStation until the only thing that made me come over to Xbox was the darn Buffy the Vampire Slayer game. The first one, not that sequel bullcrap where you could be everybody. No, this was the Buffy game, and I was such a Buffy stan that I actually left my PlayStation and went over to Xbox for 2 versions. I went Xbox and Xbox 360, and then after that I came back.
That's the one that I got, Xbox 360.
I came running right back to PS land. And
what do you have?
Haven't looked back. I'm up to 5. I'm current.
Oh, you have a 5 down there?
Oh, I have a 5.
Oh wow.
So does Hypnotic. We got 2 5s.
Ooh.
We got 10.
Look at y'all.
I know. We be playing.
They're rich.
You know what? I had that job when I was working at TQL, and they worked me like a Hebrew slave, and I ended up having to treat myself because I said I literally almost died on that job. So I was like, I almost killed myself. I said I deserve to treat myself for all the money I made, and I said let me treat myself to a PS5.
And see, I do that same thing. Just not to games, because I'm not a gamer like that. That's why I don't care about having the newest system. That's why I'm like, oh, PS4 is fine. It's just a PlayStation to me. I can still play all the fucking games y'all gonna play. I'm still gonna get online and whoop that ass. However, combo.
You know, I don't really do a lot of the crossover games, but I will for you. I'll come get you.
On a
Gather you
PlayStation?
together. Yeah, PlayStation 5 is kind of gone. PlayStation, they're phasing out a lot of the games now. I mean, everything's digital. But the crossover world between 4 and 5 is actually kind of getting a little bit more distance.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so maybe I won't get it then. Fuck it.
Because I'm like, I mean, we do play with 4s, but it's like you have to get
We do play with 4s? Like you're better than 4s, bitch? Fuck y'all.
You know what? All my 4s that came up to 5 understand what it's about. Because the 5 is a whole new world of communication and abilities that you could do, and the 4 just can't keep up. So you go back to the 4 and you're just like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm sorry, we gotta wait that 15 minutes for you to load up while we took 20
How much
seconds.
is a 5?
A 5 is like 4 now, maybe 3. You could probably get one for 3.
Oh, bitch, I could buy that. Here's the thing, though. I don't play games that much to want to buy that.
But once you get it, you'll want to.
I won't. I mean, maybe I will, because I do have those phases where I really want to play my games, like, and I do, like I veg out. However, comma.
Like, nothing's good like if you're having a bad day and you come back and pull a fatality on somebody or go down.
I don't be having time, though. That's my biggest thing. Like, I literally don't have time to play games.
While you're smoking?
While I'm smoking, Ebony, when you go to leave, look over into the dining room. When you walk, not the dining room here, but just look over there. And on the table, you'll see that there is a whole ass gown laid across the table.
You're stoning, aren't you?
Yeah. So when I'm smoking, I'm stoning because I'm working in an outfit.
You're stoning while you're stoned.
And when I get done with this, I'll be smoking and editing. I'm always doing something.
Well,
Literally.
Then you'll be throwing in some. And then I was throwing those hands on MK1.
So that's why I'm like, I don't even know if it's worth getting the game system. The only reason why I'm thinking about getting it is because he's literally like, bitch, I'll give it to you for less than $50. I was like, oh.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Literally, he was like $30. And he was like, for the hard drive and everything. I was like, really? He was like, I don't give a fuck. He was like, I don't want that bitch. He was like, once I get this 5, I don't give a fuck about that bitch.
Hey, he ain't lying.
He was like, you got that shit. I was like, damn, okay. But, yeah.
But yeah. Oh.
Wait, have you heard about, like, are you into, like, the whole manifesting stuff?
I am.
Okay, so have you heard about, like, this Lionsgate thing?
I instantly went to thinking about the movie production place, Lionsgate.
No, Ebony. Well, okay, you know what? I can't even fault you about that because you are a movie girly. So, of course, your natural instinct would be to go to the movie world. So, okay, you got to pass on that one. But no, the Lionsgate. I just saw a video on it, and I think that I liked it on my Instagram. So give me a second to pull up my computer.
Well, while he does that, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment. Yeah, what's a comment? Here's a comment. What color wig should I wear next?
You know what I almost had us do today?
What?
Was just pick a wig off of the wall and just wear the wigs.
You know, I almost thought about wearing a wig. Just be like, I'm a dude in a wig.
Literally thought about doing that and then titling the episode like Dudes in Wigs or some shit.
We still got to get our wig hats.
We do.
Yes. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? That's what that red hat's giving me right now.
What red hat?
That red hat.
Oh, yeah. I did a photo shoot in that hat.
Hey, did they find you? Where in the world were you?
By Ebony. Oh my God, shut up. So loud. Whoa. I hate when you turn on your Mac and then all your text messages start coming through and it's just like ding, 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 ding. Like, damn, girl.
Trying to show you popular.
No. It's just catching up on all my text messages since it's been off.
Oh, I know. But I was just trying to make you seem popular.
Oh, no. Nobody knows me. I'm not popular.
Aw, yeah, you are. You're popular to me.
Oh, Ebs.
You're one of my favorite people in the building.
Ebony.
What? It's the truth.
I'm going to let you have that. I'm going to let you have that on this day. Sorry, my computer is taking a very long time because it was completely dead and off and we had to get her restarted. Okay, so I need to go to profile, I believe. And then I go to, is it view archive? No, I want to see my activities. That's what I want to see. But how can I see that on my computer? Oh, your activities. There you go. Boom. And I just liked it. Here you go. Boom. Here we go. Listen. Oh, or not.
888. It's the 8th day.
Oh, it sounded so dark. It's the eighth. It's the eighth dimension of the eighth.
Oh, so the Lionsgate opens on the 8th? It's real soon.
Okay, wait, listen.
Is the alignment of 888.
Sorry.
I love that you turn it up and then it goes mute.
4 is the alignment of 888. It's the 8th day of the 8th month, and it's also an 8th year, because because 24 is a multiple of 8. It's called the Lion's Gate Portal, the alignment of the number 8, which is the symbol for infinite abundance, and also the alignment of the sun in Leo with the star Sirius, Orion's belt, and the Earth. On this day, it is believed that we receive a surge of spiritual energy we can use to transform. On the night of August 8th, at exactly 8:08 p.m., say these 3 affirmations. I am connected to an unlimited source of abundance. I welcome an unlimited source of wealth into my life. I attract wealth and success into my life. August 8th, 2024 is the alignment of 8.
So that is tomorrow, apparently. Literally tomorrow.
Yeah,
Today's the 7th.
the 7th, so it'll be tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Thursday the 8th.
Not while I'm at work.
At 8:08. Set an alarm.
Oh,
Here's the thing, though. How do we feel about manifestation?
Okay, here's my question. When it's always that time, what time zone are we talking?
That, too.
That's always been my question. I'm like, so I could technically get it for like 3 hours in a row. If I just hit it any time in that little bracket, it's that time somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Here, sorry, I was holding her for a minute.
Oh, it's all right.
But how do we feel about manifestation? Do you feel like it's a little witchy? Or no?
I feel it's no different than a prayer.
Okay.
Because in a prayer, you're wishing for something to happen to be in your mouth. It's yourself giving your energy towards that. It's the same thing. It's just that instead of you putting it towards a certain person or being, such as, your God, Allah, whatever you go to for that prayer, that's how you feel your power. That's your focus on it. Mm-hmm. Some people just focus it into the universe and be like, okay, well, I have a guardian angel, or here's my zodiac, and here's, I don't know, I like this little puppy. I want to talk to the puppy and make it manifest what I want. I feel it like that. I don't feel it's very witchy, unless you're like lighting candles, chanting stuff that may not be exactly what you're looking for. Like you might throw in some incantations, and that's magical. That's Wiccan. Like, I know there's energy workers, but if you're just manifesting, that just means you're focusing on you want something good. Like, oh my gosh, when you make a wish for your birthday, you're like, ooh, what's your wish? That's you trying to manifest something. You're like, I want a new bike. I need a man.
So I never thought that it was a witchy. Recently, I was talking to someone from New Orleans, and he was trying to tell me how I just don't understand how powerful manifestation is, and how, like, down there, I guess, like, it's a real thing. And he was like, and it's very, like, witchy / like voodoo.
I was like, that's a voodoo, dude.
Yeah. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah, like, you shouldn't play around with manifestation. Like, he was like, if I can advise you, don't do it. I was like, really? And so
that Creole's a little wild down there. So yeah, I can understand that.
I had never thought about that, though, previously, that, like, manifestation was witchy. And then once he said that, now I'm kind of like, damn. As a Christian, I feel like, should I be manifesting shit?
You just gotta make them into prayers. Lord, I need me some new pair of shoes by next month. Is that okay? Give me some new shoes.
Wait a minute. Not begging the Lord for a new pair of shoes.
That's the same thing as manifesting.
Girl.
Is it not?
No,
it's a vision board. Like, oh Lord. Yeah, I've seen enough Tyler Perry's. I know. Not like I don't go to church myself, but yes, it is kind of like, it's like a prayer. Like if you're like trying to get, it's energy is very blended. I mean, religions are only like a snap away from each other in differences, and some are like, okay, but at the end of the day, a lot of the stuff is actually the same, and I think that's for a reason. And I mean, everyone's on the same wavelength. They're just sometimes on a different, well, I would say wave, but we're on a wavelength. So you're either lip or dips. Dips or tips. You're somewhere in there.
Dips or tips, bitch.
Dips or tips.
I remember that. Yeah. So then with that being said, since now that we know tomorrow is like the big manifestation day, what's one thing on your list that you want to manifest?
A fine man with 8 inches. Oh.
Bitch, I was literally finna say Me and my girls at work were talking today, and damn it, I forgot what we're manifesting together. But I think that it was dick, money, a relation. Oh, dick, money, love, and there's one more thing, and I'm so mad that I can't think of it right now. But like we all put something in, like what we wanted to manifest. So we said, okay, period. So if all of us are manifesting this, it's going to be even powerfuler. And so maybe it'll happen.
See, that's witchy. Because that's a coven.
Bitch, we said the power of 3 and everything, girl.
Oh, wait, because it also could be like, that could also be like a prayer group. So wait.
Oh my God, Ebony. Oh my God, stop it.
See
Stop
the connectors?
it. Oh my
It's the
goodness.
same.
No. Don't do that to my psyche right now. Oh, girl. Well,
Yeah. All right.
you're manifesting a fine man.
Yes.
Now that's already on my list. I manifested that today, so I can't really say that again. Well, I can, but I'm not going to. What I'm going to say today, right now. Oh no, today's a new day. It's Wednesday. My manifestation of this day, leading into the 8th, is a prosperous, an abundance of prosper and wealth during the winter. Because if you know, drag can get a little dry in the wintertime, baby. So I always just like to put that good energy out there before we go into the wintertime. And, you know, I work hard in the summertime so that way I can save and stack. And, baby, when I tell you, Lips has been such a blessing to me, bitch. Like, I've saved more money this summer than I've ever saved in my life.
Nice.
So I'm, like, ready for the winter. However, comma, it would be nice to continue.
Right.
So, and not even have to, like, you know, use that. So, here's to a prosperous winter. And I wish that for all the working gals out there.
Yes. And
Stay
guys.
booked. Well, yes, guys and gals and theys and thems and pals and friends.
if you making some money, then got the, you know how to find me.
A whore.
I did not say I was.
Speaking of a whore, Ebony, I have got to tell you a story, but it is not podcast friendly. And I'll share the story on podcast at some time, but I got something to tell you, girl.
Ooh. Scandalous.
Just a bit.
Hey.
Did you see that Kamala has selected a vice president?
Tim Waltz,
I think.
Waltz, yes. Because I always want to put a T in it because I would be like, Harris Waltz, you can make that a dance. But then I was like, wait, no, there's no T.
Yeah. How do you feel about it?
You know what? I could see it until he did his speech, and now I'm a fan. Because when he came in to speak today.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, beautiful. And he's sassy. The way he was serving up JD, he's like, you know, I'm sure JD will meet me at the debate if he could get off the couch.
Oh, wow.
You know what I did there? And I said, he had me chuckling. I said, man, the way he was just chopping at him in his little digs, and I said, baby, oh yeah, I'm ready for this. This is gonna be beautiful. They need to get that debate because I know they gonna walk all over those two because they had me chuckling just in their little rally speech.
I do just want to circle back to me telling you that she was gonna pick a white man.
Was there any other options that she had? Really?
Yeah, I think you said you wanted her to pick a woman.
Oh, I said that was just a fantasy.
Oh, Jasmine Crockett or something.
Yeah, Jasmine Crockett. Yeah. Yeah, the world wouldn't be ready for that yet.
Yeah.
She has. Oh, you know what? She's waiting so her and Pete can go.
Her and who?
Pete Buttigieg
Can go where?
can go for president, like in.
Oh, Jasmine?
Yes, I can see her as a president, but she be smacking people around. I don't know. I think she might hit somebody.
Speaking of smacking people around and having power, have you seen The Boys?
I have. You talking about the show?
Yes.
Yes, I finished
Bitch.
it. I am waiting.
Wait,
for the
wait,
next
not
season.
too much.
I said I'm waiting for the next season.
I haven't watched season 4.
Where are you at then?
I have finished season 1, 2, and 3. I just found out about the show last week.
Okay.
And I binged it this past week. So
So you're going like A-Train.
very much that. But I am currently in episode 2 of Gen V.
Oh, it's so good. I love Gen V.
And then I'm going to go and watch season 4.
Good move. That's very smart to do.
Yeah, I know how to watch things.
They also have an animated series that's really funny too.
There's an animated?
They have an animated like little spin-off of the other heroes and stuff in the towns. It's very funny.
Where is it? On
It's-
Amazon?
It's on Amazon.
What's it
too?
called?
I can't remember what it's called.
All I know is, would you want to live in a world with superheroes like that? Like, no, not like that, because that is exactly how it would be if there were superheroes.
I would let the deep go deep.
Gills and all.
Gills and all. I'd be like, I'm a dolphin.
Wanting you to have a threesome with the octopus and all.
I'd be like, I don't do sushi.
You're terrible.
Well, they serve it for sushi, and I'm like, no, thank you.
Someone needs to lock her up.
Like this.
Terrible.
Like this.
Okay, for a second I thought I didn't have a hat on. That's how high I am.
So
And I was about to say, I didn't put a hat on. Hair is wild.
So
right
you are
now.
enjoying The Boys?
I love that show. And here's the thing. It's too gruesome. So at times I have to be like, ooh.
Oh, baby, next season.
I know. I've already heard. Everybody's been telling me it's even more gruesome. And they were like, and Gen V is even more gruesome than anything that the first 3 seasons were. And so I'm just like, okay, I have to prepare.
Queenie's like, you go hear me.
And I'm. Is she sneezing?
Okay, you're acknowledged. It's like she jumped and made the change go. See, she's acknowledged. She feels fine. She's validated.
Girl. She's working a nerve on this day. But I don't know. I love the show. And I would 100% not want to live in a world with superheroes.
Every time me and my crew end up jumping on somebody, like in Fortnite or something, where we're just overwhelming them, we just reenact that scene.
The girls.
Yes.
Bitch. That was everything, though.
When it went from like we're superhero fight to we're just right in the street, they just like we just jumping.
Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
I was like,
Girls
oh,
really do get it done.
I lived. How many times I rewound that like it was Bad Girls Club or something.
Yeah, no, that was everything.
Yeah, that's it.
And that was like one of the few moments in the show where I felt like we really wanted that moment to happen. And so it was really just so rewarding and just that we were able to get it.
I need season 5 so bad. Even though it's the last
I was
season.
going to say, isn't it the last one?
It is the last one, but I need to know how it's about to go down.
Do you think? Nope. Because I have to finish 4 first. We'll talk about it later.
Yes. Speaking of things,
What?
are we going to start watching RuPaul's Drag Race Battle of the Worlds or something? That's supposed to come on. It's supposed to premiere on the 16th.
Haven't heard of it.
You haven't? It's with Alyssa Edwards
Girl,
and all.
I've been
It's
working.
like it's all the girls. Like there's one girl from each of the RuPauls around the country. Around the world. They got Thailand, UK.
And they chose Alyssa Edwards.
They chose Alyssa Edwards to represent U.S. Drag Race.
So they want us to come in a lovely 6th or 5th alternate.
Well, no. Well, I guess they're doing it's like RuPaul. It's like the show. It's not like a competition. It's like a show, but it's like all stars, but them from each.
Right.
Yeah.
And she's going to be a lovely 5th alternate like she always is. Here's the thing, though. Love Alyssa. So it will be nice to see her back on the telly. But wasn't she just on there for UK versus the World?
I haven't been able to see none that's versus the worlds except for maybe little clips on TikTok or YouTube.
Oh, I have all presents. If you ever want to watch it, let me know.
Oh, I do, because I want to see. I want actually. Wait, no, I need to see Canada season 2 because I want to know how Kennedy's doing on there. Kennedy Davenport.
Oh yeah.
Love her.
I
She
know
always
what I was
sasses up the girls with her little southern self.
If Kennedy don't win, it's rigged. Roxy not winning, I'm still gagged a little bit, but it is what it is.
I don't think Roxy wanted to win because they about to work. Roxy says, "You ain't about to work me like that. Go get the young girl." That's what she said. She said, "I got what I needed. I got the Shangela treatment. I did all the stuff, got all the flavor, and then I got to walk away and not have to be worked like a slave horse."
Okay, but I bet you her bucket fee went.
Oh, of course. She even got commercial deals and stuff. So yeah, Roxy's like, I manifested this, and I said, "Oh, Jared, you go ahead and win this. I don't want it."
Are you gonna go down to market days?
You don't want to know where I thought you were going with that. So
What the fuck do you think?
market days. They have music people there too this time.
They always have music people there.
I know. I usually have better people than at the fest. So who's
I don't
coming
know.
this time?
You gotta look at the flyer. I caught it with my thighs. Okay, come on, thick thighs. You gotta look at the flyer. I'm high. All I know is the major headliner is Big Frida on the night that I'm performing.
I love Big Frida.
Right, and then Billy Porter is on Saturday night. But, not too much on Billy.
I'm not. Yes, exactly. Not too much on Billy.
All right. Not gonna play with you, Ebony. Yeah, but are you gonna go
Oh, wait, when is this?
this weekend? Why do you keep putting it in the tray instead of offering it to me, Ebony? Pass the fucking
Because
blunt.
I
It's
feel
not.
your hands are busy.
No, bitch. If you go like this, then I will then stop doing what I'm doing and take the blunt.
Trying to be polite.
I thank you, but no, that is not how you pass the blunt. I don't want to train you wrong in these smoke sessions. You need to know how to smoke with the best of them. So when you in these streets, you can be like, all right, and I even teach you how to pass it when it gets down to the roach. But anywho.
So what did you think?
I was gonna say I forgot what we were talking
What
about.
did you think of Madam VP's VP pick?
I don't know him, and so I'm gonna have to do some research. So I'm sorry to that man. I don't know that man, but I'm gonna get to know that man, and he already has my vote. Okay, didn't really give a fuck who she picked because I was voting for her anyway. But I am glad that she did go with a white man who is someone who, from what I've learned thus far, is good on both sides. So good bipartisanship. The Republicans respect him. The Democrats respect him.
MAGA is calling him a tampon Tim.
Well, MAGA is MAGA, and they also are the same people who believe that Trump got shot and then also wore ear thingies to his rally. Like that was.
And they also believe he's smart just because he says he's smart.
And you know what? I'm not even going to talk any more shit about them because they're Americans too, and they have the right to do that. So you go ahead and feel how you feel, people. Anywho, but yes, I am not really familiar with him, so I do have to do some research. But just from what I've learned thus far, I think that it's good that she has someone who is respected on both sides, because then it also helps with her credibility. And even if it's not her credibility, we can take it back to the good old days of politics. When the president needs something done, they always send the vice president to get it done. And so for her to have a vice president that she can send to Congress to get shit done when she needs it to get done, it's going to work very well in her favor, especially since he is someone who works well with the Republicans and also works well with the Democrats. I think that he has good policies that he stands for, is what I was reading up on, and he has a backing in education. So it's good to know that we have someone who understands the importance the importance of facts and actual knowledge when it comes to things versus just saying whatever they want to say. So I feel like he will take his approach on the presidency and being with American people as an educator would, how a teacher would, how somebody who is in that field would.
Oddly enough, he said that's the reason why he even decided to run for anything in office was because the kids in his class told him to.
Really?
Yeah, the kids told him that they feel he should run for stuff, and he did. He ran for the Senate and he got it. Even though it was a shot in the dark because no one had had it since like 1890 before he became the next Democrat to grab it, and then he had it for 12 years.
Well, hopefully he has VP next.
That's right.
That would be sickening. Well, is there anything else you want to talk about?
The Olympics.
Oh, I haven't watched it at all.
You haven't seen the scandal of the men's with the big packages?
Girl, first of all, I have been a working whore. Like, when I say I don't be having time to check up on things, the only thing I've been doing is watching the boys while I'm stoning.
Well, this man, I can't remember his name now, but he was a pole jumper, vaulter.
Oh, I heard about this. I didn't see this, though.
Yes, his equipment ended up hitting the pole, and so they both went down. Yes. And then there's the swimmer, Jules. He got a lifetime supply of underwear because they said because it's supposed to, I guess the underwear brand that gave him all his underwear are saying it's to kind of make you, so your junk doesn't move around too much. Because, baby, he had a lot of junk.
He had dumps like a junk.
I was always so worried about him because he was a diver, and I was like, oh my gosh, are you going to be able to make the splash without splashing? He did it. That speedo worked.
Ebony.
I went splash. Ooh. Not really. He's too young. He was like 19. I need older than that. That's a boy. Just imagine. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to hand it to you. Here you go. I remember.
Wow. Look. Okay, now wait. You have to hold it like this.
Because I got big old man here.
And then, no. Hold it like you're smoking it. Like this.
Oh, I'm about to drop it.
And the way that you pass it, Ebony, do not let it go. You're going to press with that finger. Press into my finger.
Oh,
all right. You get on my damn nerves.
I don't know what you mean by press. If you were saying
You're going
that.
to take this finger. Look at my hand.
Yes.
You're going to take that finger and you're going to press it into my finger because I'm going like this. So that way we can pass it and then I can replace it. It rolls off.
Oh, see, I'm thinking that you're explaining that you're pressing something. So I'm trying to see what you're pressing, which is why I wasn't pressing back.
Bitch. Try it.
Okay, so now I gotta try to give it back. Okay. Oh, so much
See
easier.
how easy? Yeah.
A lot more easier than what I was doing. I was like,
Okay, that's what I was like, the hell? No, just press, girl. Just press. Press.
I was about to say, is that what she's talking about? No, she's talking about the press, like the
Girl,
news.
speaking of her, nope, we're not even going to do it. We're not.
We're not talking about the teeth
We're
that's
not-
pregnant with the baby.
We're
that she's
not
wanting to
doing
divorce.
it. We are not doing it.
Okay, then let's talk about Ming Lee then.
Nope, we're not doing it.
Why not?
We are not.
Do you know who Ming Lee is?
We are not doing it.
Ugh.
But yes, I do know. And we are not doing it
Okay.
today.
She looks just like her
Not
sister.
today. We are not doing it.
I never really saw her till today. And I was like, oh my gosh. I would have totally thought she was her sister.
No. However, we have been on here for 48 minutes, and I feel like that is a decent amount of time for the people.
It is.
I'm tired, Boots. Are you tired?
Oh my God, my ass. Oh.
Ebony, do you care to elaborate?
I gotta go. Here he is. Girl, I gotta go. Oh my gosh, it's 1:11. Take a piss. Oh.
Oh my God, bitch, I almost peed on myself. I'm like, you gotta go weird to the bathroom?
Yes, I think. I don't know. I gotta stand up.
Oh, get up, go.
Oh,
The bathroom is right there.
I didn't have to blow you out. Oh, Lord.
Are you leaving?
I love you all. I got to go. I do.
Okay, wait.
Oh, wait. I want to.
This is that, and we'll see y'all next week. Bye. Hold on. Quick evacuation or not, I had to come back because I ended the pod wrong. We got to end it the right way. Remember to always lead with love, and that one blunt a day keeps the bullshit away. All right. Love you guys. See you next week. Mwah.